You need to hear this. This morning, went to church. It was a great service, and I just felt spoken to by God. This past month, my wife and we decided to start our social media content journey. And so I felt like we done really well this past month. I know we both had a lot of growth on our social media accounts. We get a ton of views and interaction on the content that we're posting right now. And it's all been pretty positive content for the most part. We just want to give other families and couples a good laugh at some of the funny stuff that obviously we kind of film and come up with. So our entire goal, when we decided that we wanted to start content creation, was to really just give people a good laugh, and then obviously hopefully reach a point of growth eventually down the road, to where we can turn around and help give back to the kingdom of God. And whether that be having more followers to speak to and plant seeds in, or whether that actually be, obviously eventually at some point creating some type of additional income from social media to where we can give back to the kingdom of God and help plant seeds that way. So, I really was reflecting on things. I know just over the past 28 days, I think I've had right around 650,000 profile visits. And again, a lot of the content that we have posted has been just funny content that couples can relate to, stuff like that. But as I was sitting there reflecting, I didn't really think that there was anything, that we shared that may have actually planted a seed for God. And, I got to thinking really deeply about it, and I felt like God was speaking to me. But his message for me was more so, don't worry about the amount of views that you're getting, and don't worry about, necessarily gaining followers yourself, because if I were to gain 1 million followers that wanted to just see my funny content, opposed to maybe just having content that would, plant a seed for someone to maybe be introduced to Jesus or saved by Jesus, that one follower that I might be able to plant a seed for and introduce to Jesus would be so much more powerful and so much more worthy than the 1 million followers I might gain from just giving them a good laugh. So I absolutely still plan to put some content out to give people a good laugh and to hopefully, uplift people's spirits and, entertain them. But at the same time, God definitely spoke to me this morning. And I really feel like moving forward, a lot of the content that I put out will definitely be to give God more glory and to hopefully plant seeds so that he can touch, more of you. So anyways, I just felt like there was a message worth sharing. I really look forward to growing more of my followers so I can continue to plant seeds, introduce more people to God and Jesus. And I really just hope that, after seeing this video, if it showed up in your algorithm, hopefully that's a sign that you're meant to follow me. So that way on a daily basis, you can continue to see messages from the Lord and continue to grow, obviously your trust within him, and just also become more knowledgeable of him. So again, thanks for all the growth. It has been great this past month, and I really look forward to seeing what this next month hold, or these next few months hold, as I introduce more people to the glory of God. So thank you. Talk soon.